Hey guys, I'm back. This video is the response to my attempt at doing the track stitch beret, a new version of it, to measure my progress. As you can recall from the previous video, this is the original one I did in the Aran fleck, and this was my seam. I wasn't too happy with the seam. I thought it was too noticeable, and I also had to make an added part there so it could fit on my head. But here is my updated new track stitch beret. So I did this in one piece, and then you stitch together as opposed to crocheting it in the round. And what I chose to do was alternate. So I used the green color, I went to the off-white, and I went to this reddish orange color, the off-white, and I also have the blue at the brim. And I'll try this one on for you. It's not fully finished in terms of all the seaming. Yeah, so that's this hat. Some pluses and minuses about this whole experiment for me. One thing I found was working with this, because this yarn is a much softer yarn than the Aran fleck yarn hat. So I was able to crochet pretty easily with the softer yarn. So that's one accomplishment I don't think I could have done with this hat when I originally did it a year and a half ago. The plus with this one as well is I was able to change colors pretty consistently. So I like that one about it too, that I was able to change the colors and able to make sure there was some consistency there. And the last point is the sizing. I didn't have any issues of it coming out too tight or me losing stitches. That was another one with this one. When I follow the pattern, it says how many stitches you have in each row, and when I counted back, I never had a matching number of stitches to what the pattern said. So this time I was able to maintain my number of stitches throughout the whole length of the project. Another gold star. The downside is you can see it because it's not fully finished, is my seaming here. So it seamed together at the top consistently okay. Once I change over to the white, it's not too bad. And then when you can see here, when I get to the red orange, you can see the green. Oh, you can see the green poking through here. And then the white, you can see a little bit of the color and a little bit of the blue. So the seaming here is not perfect. When I push it down, it kind of buckles. And I'll show you the actual inside of the seam. This is the wrong side facing. And this side here goes down to there. And just these, I changed colors, alternating it so I could have chains throughout the alternating colors here, just so that it wouldn't be too apparent, and tried to kind of slip stitch between single crochets. I still don't have a good grasp on how to sew the sides together with especially the treble crochet. I think if it was done all in single crochet or done in half double crochet with the smaller stitches, I could find a way to make a less noticeable seam, but with just such looser stitches, I found it a bit more difficult. So, in conclusion, my final grade for this is a lot of things have gone a lot better on this hat project than the original one, but some of the downsides is I still don't know how to sew together a seam. So I'm going to go out and ask you if you know of any video out there in crochet that shows how to sew up a seam, a seamless seam. That would be a great help for me, because I want to do different crochet hats that have different methods of closing. I want to do different, that have different methods, and this one I'm not very successful in. I'm not very confident in it. I still like this hat. I still will probably wear this hat around if I wasn't too fussed about it, you know. It could be a, you know, a beach hat or something I want to wear when I'm not, you know, when I get sand in my hair or something. But I would not be too confident in wearing this for fashion or style, or just walking up and down the street. So if you guys have any tips on that, that would help me a lot. And hopefully I want to hear some of your experiences if you did actually go back and try to experiment and come up and try and reattempt. If you have gone back and tried a project that you struggled with in the past, and I want to hear what you have to say about it. Okay? Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you soon. Bye guys.